Sid, overall, Kay mentioned it. Hey, what a great weekend for Real Madrid. Not only do you take 3 points and your bitter rivals in the first Clasico of the season, you see Atleti and Real Sociedad share the spoils of that draw. We'll talk about the game a little bit later on, but just the significance of this weekend regards title race, Real Madrid favourites.
I think Real Madrid probably are favourites because we're seeing a team that you look at and you think they can still get better. So this is a team that's at the top but can still get better. A team that is winning games but without really convincing us, and you feel like, yeah, there will be times when they will go on a run at some point. Now, whether that's sustainable, who knows? I guess the one thing that went against them this weekend was Sevilla not just winning, but Sevilla winning and scoring lots of goals, which we really haven't seen from them so far this season.
We talk about Real Madrid have still yet to get going. We talked about them winning in second gear. I suppose the question is, can they find that extra gear? Are we giving them too much a benefit of the doubt in that they've played a lot this season and we've still yet to see them consistently put in brilliant performances?
And that's the key, consistently. Because in moments, they've looked good. In moments, Luka Modric today was just running the game in the second half and getting in little combinations and getting the ball from one side, finding the other, going and get the ball back again, a little combination here, and then the ball over the top to Karim Benzema. Benzema has a chance on the volley. So in moments, you see that.
Yes.
But that's a problem for Real Madrid, that outside of Karim Benzema and Vinicius Jr. early on the season, who have been the most consistent players, the rest of the group, back line and through the midfield, inconsistent. If indeed they find that consistency, and it's a big if, and I'm not sure that this team actually has it in them to find that consistency, but if they do, then you know full well, you saw the experience today at times with Kroos, Casemiro, Modric, how they ran that midfield when they needed to do it. Not all the time, but when they needed to do it. If they're able to do that, then of course, yes, Real Madrid should be the favorites. But it's a big question in terms of the consistency that they're still yet to answer.
Well, there's another way of looking at it as well, which is looking at the way the other teams are playing, whether it might be that we have a season in which they don't necessarily need that consistency because no one else finds it either, that this is enough. And I must admit, and I was thinking this 3 or 4 match days ago, and I slightly changed my mind when they were then defeated, and you sort of think, well, maybe it's not going to quite work after all. But I look at Modric and Benzema and even Kroos and possibly even now Vinicius, and I think there are 4 players there that no one else in the league has got a player as good as those 4.
Right.
I mean, that might be stretching it, saying all 4 of them. But certainly, Modric and Benzema, no one has a player of the technical quality of those
Barcelona fans
2.
are shouting Ansu Fati at you right now.
He's a fantastically exciting player, but he's also very young. And so I would put him in that next bracket, but I'm not sure I'd put him in the very top bracket with Modric and Benzema.
They're shouting Pedri as well, I'm being told. I can see Twitter now.
You can see them now.
I can see Twitter.
You've not got people just slightly off camera shouting names at you, not mouthing to you. And those are good players. But honestly, look, I think Pedri's a wonderful footballer. I've really enjoyed watching his emergence over the last year. But I'm not sure we're yet ready, are we, to say that Pedri's at the level of Modric?
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.